Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a well-known, amazing horse, Valverde, by Vitalis, Ampére. He was champion. He has been winning almost everything with Eva Müller. She rode him into one victory after another. He was Bundes champion, all the Westphalian champion, he was also in the final at the World Championship. And sadly this year, 2020, we couldn't go. But I'm sure he will also have been placed very, very up front. He has fantastic offsprings already. I can say that we have been buying here at Hellstrand a lot from him. And as Esben Müller, who is traveling for us to find the foals, he said next year we will minimum have 4 approved stallions from Valverde, because he makes fantastic offsprings. The horse has super talent for the difficult stuff. You will also see later on now in the video. He has amazing walk, amazing trot, amazing canter, and his rideability, it's a dream for a rider. We just started slowly a little bit the collected work, and as you will see on the video, the talent is really spectacular. So guys, if you want a safe choice, then use Valverde and keep on using him, because he has a great future on the shows and in the rings, but also great future as a breeding stallion, because the offsprings, they look very promising. So this horse is just unique, I think. Yeah, Valverde, he's now, I would say, 172, 73. I think he fits for a lot of different mares. I think in the bloodline you have a lot of Dutch blood there, so he can be used for a lot of German, a little bit long-lined mares, if I should say anything. He could maybe have a little bit longer neck up here. So if you have a mare with a little bit open frame, he will collect it all up. He has a good back, and the gaits are just perfect. So I think there you don't have to think too much. It's more about that they're not getting too short in the end. But he's a perfect product himself. So be aware that the neck is a little bit open. The rest, I would say, is super.
Here Valverde in a half pass, in really a highlight here on this horse, how he can raise his front legs up over the shoulder. And I think this is really a high marking for the half passes here. He keep the rhythm, keep his balance, and the bending is really nice. And I think here in the future he can get really high scores when he go into the big arenas here. Also, the extended work on him is really good. He can really ground cover, he can really raise the front legs up, but not only up, but also really in the forward. I think this horse is like a rubber ball. He can really use his body, and also here you see the extended here, how he can really push off the ground with really good hind legs and a lots of shoulder freedom. The self carriage here is unbelievable, I think. And also for the rider, I know from Eva and now Jenna how lovely he is to ride. The canter, the same. You can really collect him. You can work the canter. Like I always said, he has a really good size for the canter. It's easy for the rider to collect, and also easy to move him around. And later on for pirouette work, he's active in his hind legs and all the time really uphill. So that's like one told me one time, that I don't need a horse which is running downhill in front, because then I'm out of balance. And I think Valverde, he really has this nice uphill tendency. And also here the half passes, remember the horse is only 7. We just started all these exercises, so it's a bit new for him. The changes, we also work now a little bit on the tempis, that he now shows talent for tempo changes as well. It's still a little bit green, but at least you have the feeling that when he first relaxed enough, it's easy for him to do the tempos. He has really good jump in the hind legs, and I always said horses with good jump in the hind legs, it's easier for them to do the changes. Also here you see the 2 tempi really strong off the ground, really good. Yeah, very good. And remember, he's still young, but he really shows them very, very nicely here. Super extended canter, the same as in the trot. You can work this horse really together and in the forward. Now you see pirouettes here. Look how strong he is behind. And again, the horse is young and he do the pirouettes like he has been doing them for years. Very good. And again, when you have the right engine behind, it's actually not a difficult exercise if the horses, they have the power and the strength to carry it himself. Very good pirouette, yeah, super good, easy for him. And as I mentioned before, we also started a bit of the collected work. You see Passage here, really active hind legs, and he's working through the body over the back, very good. And now go a little bit back and out, super. The same here, stretching out. Yeah, it's important for them to have a little bit space there in front. Very good, to relax in the top line, and then they are ready again to work. And here with Valverde, I think he has a unique walk, also unbelievable high quality, really clean in the rhythm, good over track. And I think Eva also many times got a 10 in the walk, and I understand why. Yeah, look here in the slow motion how he can really get his shoulder up. It's an outstanding 7-year-old horse with a great potential for the top sport. Super canter here, active hind legs, top. This horse deserves a lot of mares, I think.